great temple of Dagon is filled to capacity. Thousands of Philistines have gathered to celebrate their victory over their most feared enemy.
Bring out Samson, let him entertain us.
A once mighty figure stumbles into view. His eyes are hollow, his hair shorn, his muscular frame bent under the weight of his chains. This is Samson, judge of Israel, now a prisoner and a spectacle. But to understand how the strongest man in biblical history ended up here, we must go back to the beginning.
Samson's story begins with a miracle. He was born to a woman who was believed to be barren after an angel appeared to her with a prophecy.
The angel said, "You will conceive and give birth to a son. No razor may be used on his head, for the boy is to be a Nazirite, dedicated to God from the womb." His uncut hair was a visible sign of his Nazirite vow, a sacred commitment that would be the source of his legendary strength.
Samson grew up knowing he was special, chosen by God. This sense of destiny shaped his identity, but it also set him apart from others, potentially leading to isolation and a sense of invincibility.
As a young man, Samson's strength was put to the test when he encountered a lion on the road to Timnah.
The beast charged at me, its jaws open wide, but the Spirit of the Lord came upon me in power.
This event showcases not just Samson's physical prowess, but also the divine nature of his strength. It's a pivotal moment that sets the stage for his future exploits.
But Samson's strength was matched only by his weakness for women. His ill-fated marriage to a Philistine woman ended in betrayal, leading to a cycle of violence and retribution.
They took my wife and gave her to another. Now I have a right to get even with the Philistines.
In a fit of rage, Samson unleashed 300 foxes with torches tied to their tails into the Philistines' fields, destroying their crops and livelihoods. But it was Samson's relationship with Delilah that would prove to be his undoing.
Tell me the secret of your great strength, Samson.
3 times Samson lied to Delilah, and 3 times she betrayed him. But on the 4th attempt, temptation overcame his resolve.
No razor has ever been used on my head. If my head were shaved, my strength would leave me, and I would become as weak as any other man.
Samson's relationship with Delilah is a classic tale of temptation and betrayal. It speaks to the human vulnerability we all share, regardless of our strengths.
And so we return to the temple of Dagon, where Samson stands chained between 2 pillars, a shadow of his former self.
Look at him now, the mighty Samson, brought low by a woman and a razor.
Sovereign Lord, remember me. Please, God, strengthen me just once more.
This final prayer shows Samson's redemption. He acknowledges his mistakes and turns back to God in his moment of greatest need.
With his strength renewed one last time, Samson pulls against the pillars with all his might. The temple comes crashing down, killing Samson along with thousands of Philistines. In his death, he achieves a victory greater than any he had won in life.
Samson's story is one of great strength, but also great weakness. It reminds us that even the mightiest among us are susceptible to temptation and can fall. But it also shows us the power of redemption, that it's never too late to turn back to our faith and find purpose.
Samson judged Israel for 20 years. His life was a testament to the extraordinary power of faith, the perils of temptation, and the possibility of redemption even in our darkest hour. Though he died centuries ago, his tale continues to captivate and inspire us to this day.